I think it's safe to say that the pandemic brought kind of an unprecedented challenge to the arts community, and especially to live performance. We could not be together, we could not play together, and we could not experience art together. Through that, it brought out some of the best in what we do, because it forced us to put our creative energy into different areas. And I think it brought out the best of what the Eugene Symphony is, which is an orchestra that is incredibly community-minded.
The private lesson program is an education program of the symphonies, and it started back in fall of 2020 during the pandemic. We have 45 students that are participating this year, and these students each receive a scholarship. So they each get to take 12 free lessons with one of our professional musicians. But it's not just about connecting a student with a professional mentor, but it's really more about giving that student a voice. We're going in and we're saying that you matter and you're worth investing in, and that music really is a pursuit for everybody.
I think the mentorship program that the Eugene Symphony has is incredibly important because of that validation that we need as young musicians, that chance to work with someone who has made music part of their life, such a central portion of their life. One of my first mentors that really had a huge impact on me was my first piano teacher, one of my first piano teachers in Boulder, Colorado. It wasn't just the instruction that she provided, but that role model to this is the work ethic it will take. This is the determination that it will take. And she really provided all of that, as well as honestly just giving me taking me seriously.
Music education is critical. I feel very strongly about that. I grew up on the East Coast and I went to public schools, but it was a while ago when music programs were still well-funded and supported. No one ever told me no. They didn't say, you can't be in chorus, you can't play multiple instruments, you can't do all these things. Being allowed that freedom and that flexibility kept the door open for me. There was so much inspiration, and to be able to keep that means we can offer that to future generations.
There are a lot of deserving students that are just never given the opportunity. Whether somebody doesn't have the funds to be able to participate in a program, or they may not have the instrument or the support at home. We're trying to look at all of the reasons that might hold somebody back from being able to succeed in music, and we're trying to eliminate those barriers.
The private lesson program is one example that really provides accessibility, not just lesson opportunities, but to foster that inspiration.
The first time I heard him play bassoon, it was the first time I ever heard someone professional play bassoon in person, and I was like, wow, that sounds amazing, and I want to sound like that. I kind of call him a bassoon wizard, and I was like, I want to be a bassoon wizard someday, so it really sparked a passion, just want to always play throughout my life and just get better. Lessons, they made me appreciate music in a different way, and it kind of showed me possibilities, what I can do and what I want to do. Seeing Vaki and his playing skills, it inspired me to want to be maybe the best bassoon I can be in myself.
Part of the reason why the private lesson program is so impactful for me as an educator is that I'm seeing kids like myself. I was a very shy kid growing up, and I was always the student in the back of the room. I never wanted anybody to call on me. I would do anything in the world to make myself small. And through learning music, it gave me a voice. Because I have been invested in that way, I feel really passionate about making that opportunity possible for students in our region.
Being able to give back in this way through this mentorship program, it reaps so many rewards and benefits for everyone involved. For our own musicians to feel more connected, having a chance to give back to the community, but also it's that extra level of connection with students and their parents, and their private teachers, their regular teachers as well. It works on so many different levels, and I think that's what's so beautiful. And the most important thing when I advocate the importance of supporting your orchestra, part of that is you are bringing a community of musicians to be a part of your community.